No, you don't. Come here, Crushinator.
Are you ready?
You bet.
So am I.
The Crushinator. It's the Crushinator.
We are live. Yes, indeed. Bring you LHL on DGL once again for your Tuesday night. Here from the Digital Gaming League. I am Winners with the One. I'm here with Aila. Listen to the Crushinator. Some of these old Flinky Fellow tracks are, I listened to them again and not too bad. You can find this and many others, more coming at the IBN Free Music Library, which we've been using a lot for the casts, wherever we cast them. And tonight, we have 3 games on the lineup. I'm looking at them now. New Jersey will be playing Dallas, start things off, followed by Philadelphia versus the LA Kings. And finally, Winnipeg will be taking on Atlanta, who has clinched a playoff spot already. So, 3 pretty good games here on the lineup. And a couple of them have some pretty serious playoff implications. I was just told that the standings I'm looking at on the subreddit are /hockey ? If you haven't seen it before, are current. And they are indeed. So it's a close race in the LHL this season. It's been fun to watch here on Tuesday nights, as Aila and I have seen quite a few really good games, some great plays, and tonight should be no different. We thank you for joining us once again as we get ready . New Jersey, Dallas to start things off, though, and not everyone is here just yet. They will probably be taking all of the warm-up time. I notice Dallas has done that a lot this year. That's probably when they do their pregame talk and all that. You know, Dal fan talking to him like Al Pacino in that one football movie. But it won't take long, and we will be ready for the 3 games on the lineup tonight. Season 7 of the LHL, and I'm told that it will conclude next week on Tuesday, which means that we will be bringing you the final regular season night. The finals, not the finals yet. We'll be ready for the finals.
The finals.
Yeah, the finals. But first, Aila, playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yes, the playoffs. Playoffs?
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
We're talking about playoffs.
We're talking about playoffs, but not just yet. as some of these teams are pretty close to getting in, but there is still a chance towards the bottom of the bracket here. So we'll see how it goes. And some of those may be decided on this next Tuesday's show, as a matter of fact. So something to look forward to, and also something to look forward to while we're waiting for these games to start. Notice the HQML is sort of taking over the subreddit as the teams are getting ready for that, and we are too. I think this is going to be a, we're a little skeptical, just, are we going to keep doing this? But, the people have spoken, and the answer is, hell yes, we're going to keep doing it. Friday Night Hockey, back again this Friday on the Independent Broadcast Network, as the HQML is opening up shop once again. And this game is about to open up shop, I think. No, they're not here yet? Okay. Oh, well, hopefully they will be soon. But yes, definitely join us for Friday Night Hockey, as that is always a good time. HQML, there's a difference between being a less serious league and being a joke league. And I think there's a big difference in the case of HQML. It's a beer league. It's a fun league. It's a chance for anybody to get up a team and play on Friday nights. So hopefully we've seen some new people getting into the game. This game being Hockey Question Mark. It is a free-to-play game. It's made by Cryptic Sea. You can pick it up at hockeyquestionmark.com and get in on the action. And a lot of new people seem to be getting in on that, and we hope to see some of them in the HQML. A lot of the greats that you will see playing tonight got their start in HQML, and certainly many of them have distinguished themselves by their fantastic play on Friday Night Hockey. So we hope that you will be here for that. And Johnny Hockey's here. What's up? Maybe we'll hear from the Johnny Hockey fan club in the Twitch chat. It's good to have supporters. As now we're looking at still possibly some late joiners here. They're only given a certain amount of time, so it looks like maybe not. So New Jersey will be in red, Dallas in blue. And full teams are here for New Jersey. Dr. Germs, Jabba, Ace, Timu, and defenseman Jerry. All the way from Scotland. What up to all our viewers in Scotland. And for Dallas in blue, it's going to be, thanks for taking my, okay, now we're back. Tall Midget, Trev Crow, Dalfan, KS Auto, and Dildozer. And if you follow this game at all, you'll know that those are some star players on both of these teams. And we'll see how they do in this game as the opening draw gets underway, and so does our coverage of LHL and DGL for, once again, on a Tuesday night. And remember that the regular season finale next week, and followed by, well, we won't, Aila, we're not going to do the playoffs.
Playoffs.
No, we're not going to do the playoffs. Here's a shot, and that one off the side of the post. He maybe going for a wraparound here, quickly tapped away, and that one's going to make it back out to the neutral zone. Shot coming in here. Jabba easily handling this, and it will be skated to the other end where Dallas will begin play. Maybe not. Stolen here. Chased down. New Jersey on the move with it. They're starting to bring some people in. Set up right there at the point. Couldn't get a handle on that one, though. And here's a long shot, and it looks like he got a piece of it. It was going over the net, but Jabba showing off for our viewers, getting a piece of it. Oh, there was a good chance there, and another on the follow-up. But unable to connect is this Dallas team. But they are starting to get their offense moving as we're early in. About a minute and a half into this game so far. So some good puck movement already. And the goalies have had to be on their toes, and the intensity of that will just increase as we go. Here is Ape with it. He's going to send one around the boards. And KS Auto there to take it away. And now they'll start trying to move it up. Shot coming in, though. And, he was looking for Timu there in front and not able to get to him. Now back the other way. Tall Midget chasing this one down. Sends it back up to the point. Shot wide. And possible chance here. No, it's going to go past everybody. And all the way back in where Tall Midget will begin play with the long pass across a couple of lines there. Knocked away. And Dallas left to gather it up in their own zone once again. And again, it sneaks into neutral ice. And defenseman Jerry back on defense. It's in his name. We'll do the similar long pass here for New Jersey. Nicely taken. Here's a chance. Shot, a save. Actually, I think it went off the crossbar. We got to give him credit, though. That was Dalfan very alert on that one. Those are tough shots. I think that's one of the reasons that the league switched to 5v5 was to try to cut down on some of the how fiendishly good some of these guys have gotten at making those long shots. And with the way the physics work in this version of Hockey ? You can't really use the whole body to make the save. It's all stick based. So what the goalies are able to do now as compared to even a year ago, and certainly 2 years ago in the North American game, has just been phenomenal. And good goalies step it up in the playoffs, and so we have to give credit to Corey Crawford. A lot of people questioned him, but no question that he came up big in a couple of games when he really needed to right there at the end, and that is the difference many times in what makes a team like the Chicago Blackhawks a Stanley Cup champion or not. But KS Auto, a beautiful stick handle as he goes from one hand to the other and takes it in for the first goal of the game. Dallas, what a play. Very nicely done. And KS Auto, he is one that we have certainly seen make a lot of goals from those long-distance shots. But as he shows there, get it done up close as well. How about that?
Hard to top that, yes.
Well, plenty of time for someone to do so, though, as we are nearing the end of the first period, and that point is the only point so far in this game. Dallas, New Jersey, but keeping it pretty close as the way they've played. Oh, some sort of line change going on there that almost resulted in catastrophe as they were ready to strike. But it will stay 1-0 as we go to the second period here. See the teams make some adjustments. Let's see, Dick Doug is out there. Ape is out there. And so, yeah, there have been a few line changes throughout the first and beginning of the second period. There's a feature request for the new version of Hockey ? Line changes. That would be pretty sweet. We'll put it on the list with everything. Oh, long distance from downtown. And it is Dick Doug. We just mentioned his name. So getting rid of the caster curse there. We call him out and he scores. My goodness.
Quite impressive.
Quite
I
impressive.
Must say.
Yes, I must say too, Aila. It is now 2-0 in the favor of Dallas. Off a short one and a long one so far. So They were starting to warm it up on offense early, and they are continuing to do so here. Across the line, shot coming in. Quesada takes advantage of an open net there. As it looked like Jabba was coming out further on the play. They seem to have been pulling the goalie a little bit here and there, try to push up. And again, another goal for Dallas. 3-0 now. Here's Ape. It is blocked, and here comes Dallas yet again, trying to move it through, and lots of pressure defensively there at center ice is going to slow them down and get the puck back in the hands of New Jersey. Here they go. Look at the moves. Getting through one, now two, leaving it, keeping it, getting it back, shot, save. As Dalfan, he cheated up a little bit too there, but not quite as much, and very appropriately for that kind of play. He cut off the angle. No other passers present he could quickly dish it to. So that's goaltending. It is a mental game. And these guys have been mental here tonight. Shot, save! Came out huge for that one as well. So they will dump this in, and Dallas again applying pressure to this New Jersey zone. Down in the corner now. Held on to, double team, triple, and now they will pick it up and dig this out. So Timu trying to get it away from Dick Doug currently. He gets the block there, and that lands. Shot, score! Oh, man, he was shadowing him so close there. Good bounce off a block. Good player like Timu going to take advantage of that. What a play.
Nicely done.
Oh, and here's a chance again. As the first shot knocked down, they're trying to stuff it in on a second. And that is sent away before they can do so. And this one sent away at the blue line by Dick Doug. He's having a good game so far, offensively and defensively. But here's a steal, a shot, and another big defensive block as three Dallas players on D there, coming in just in time to block that shooting lane. Now they will chop one in. And can they hold on to it here? No, it is sailed out to center ice. And here is Timu again, fighting his way through three defensemen. Oh, it's tough for any player. We have seen him do it before, actually, successfully. But in that case, Dallas defense is there. And, oh, very deceptive move here, and almost a giveaway in front. And they will emerge safely from that, as that could have been another opportunity for Dallas to take advantage of. This shot will go over the net. Under a minute left in the second. The spin shot will go well wide of the net, but they're going to hold on to it here at the blue line. Coming back in, he'll be looking in front. Oh, but it's given back, and a big defensive stop there. My goodness.
This is fun to watch.
Oh, my goodness, it is. Aila, we've seen some good offense, and now we're seeing some big, big defense from both of these teams to close out the second period, and that's a big save right there by Dalfan. That was heading towards the low corner of the net. And so he is able to handle that. And 4 seconds left. Can he get a shot off here? It's wide to end the second. And Dallas will take a 3-1 lead into the third period. And this one is getting a little closer, I think, in terms of work rate. As seeing New Jersey, I think they may be stepping things up here in this third period. They're going to have to anyway, down by 2 goals. So we'll begin period 3, and it will be in the New Jersey zone they're working it out of now. Nice move, one. And on the second attempt, there it is, taken away. And he's just going to send this one back into the boards for the dump and chase. Dick Doug does hold it. Tall midget going in deep. KS Auto on the other point. And landing in front. And KS Auto, it's a race. And they're going to at least get it away from him for the moment. Gotten back here. Oh, I love that move there. That's going to bounce it right in front. And KS Auto! Shoot the scores! How about that?
For sure.
Oh, always a good trick in this game. It's not really a trick. It's a technique. When you're back there in the so-called Gretzky position, when you're behind the net, rather than try to play it at an angle one way or the other, just send it straight into the boards, bounce it into the boards, and send it over the goalie. And sometimes you'll get a good bounce like that, and it'll land right in front of the net. And if you've got somebody there to drive it home, that is a valid play in hockey, question mark. And here's a valid shot, a very valid save by Jabba, as he's going to have to hold on tight in this third period to give his team a chance. Dallas just keeping on with it, though, and another big save. And this Dallas offense looks very good. So if they can play this way in the playoffs, this is not a team that anybody's going to be thrilled to be facing. Here's a long one coming in, and it'll get some help from Timu there before that one makes it to the net. But this one loose and sent away, New Jersey. Here's Ape on the move. He's got room. He's the chip shot. No, it didn't go in. Oh, did not cross the line. That looked like an easy chip shot. It was going, and then it just stopped going. Oh, man. Oh, the humanity. So score remains the same. 2 minutes now and some change for New Jersey to try to get some goals on the board here. But Dallas, sometimes you get a little bit of luck when you're playing well together as a team too, and it's hard to tell the difference. Tall midget from way back. He puts the biscuit in the basket and makes it 5-1. So this is looking very much like a good New Jersey team might be taking an L here with 148. Dallas still, and they're still very aggressive out there in front of the net. But they're getting him on that counterattack. Here's the long one. This one's going to go over the net. Bounces in front and cleared away. So New Jersey, if they want to score more goals, they're going to have to hurry. But the puck possession has really been in the favor of Dallas tonight. Shot save there. And yeah, Java's made some crazy saves. He's had to, but Dallas just generated a lot of shots here. And may not be done yet. They're going to go ahead and take some time off the clock, though, as Tall Midget carries this around the board, sends it back. Dick Doug will go ahead and continue it on down. Pass blocked, and that's going to take a weird bounce where it will be Dallas's puck again. And now they're going to move it through as they've got KS Auto down there. He will leave it at the point, maybe. Puck loose now. They do get it back, but here comes New Jersey. But yeah, this is a 23 seconds left. I think it's pretty safe to say that Dallas has this one in the books, and they certainly earned it through their play tonight. That's where you want to be at the closing moments of a regular season. And that was almost one there, a late one for New Jersey, but blocked. And that will do it. Your official score of the game, 5-1 in favor of Dallas. So I think this is going to be a very fun playoffs. It always is. You got to love the playoffs. More games coming, though. Right now, 2 more, in fact. We'll be right back. And thanks for joining us on the Digital Gaming League tonight, folks. We've covered this league all this season and last, and we've seen many things. And we still have many things on the lineup to see tonight, as our next game is going to be the LA Kings versus Philadelphia. And LA seems to be here already. Parabola, who made his debut last week, I understand. And Proper Cheese, Gretzky, of course, PK Paching, and Ape. Wait a minute, wasn't Ape in the last game? I probably got some. I got somebody's name wrong. I need to change the fonts, fam. Dick Van Dyke made these really cool different fonts for the game, and looking at some of them, they certainly appear very legible. Some of the, you can find those on the subreddit too, r/hockey ? As well as all the custom stuff, the uniforms, the rink textures. There are a lot of custom things like that for this game. So as LA awaits, oh, Philadelphia is here. Looks like, yes, Guru, Dial, Duche, Zam, and professional kickboxer. Okay. And that's not your Steam ploinking. That is mine. So always remember to turn off all the other notifications. That's great. I will. But those are kind of fun, because then people go, well, do I have a message? I was watching somebody stream and they had their Facebook message thing on. I'm just like, oh God, who could possibly be hollering at me on Facebook? It's like, no, it's them. But Aila, we have a game about to start here. So now we are getting an admin for this game. Okay, a very serious game. Maybe a little more serious. I don't know. As again, both these teams have some pretty steady hands on the stick, some goal-scoring individuals, and they are not too shabby on defense as well. So this could be a much closer game than the last, although I expected the last game to be a lot closer than it was. But like I said, playoffs should be good, and it is hard to make too many predictions just yet. Now, as we said, Atlanta, we'll be seeing them in the third game tonight. They have actually clinched a playoff spot. They are the only team in the league currently to have done so. So I'm not sure if that will change after tonight. I didn't do that much show prep. God, okay, but enough to let you know who's playing and that they are about to start playing right now. Philadelphia in blue, LA in red. Here we go. The opening face-off for Game 2 tonight here on the Digital Gaming League. It's not just for Insurgency anymore. Or Evolve. We're going to try not to make any cheap Evolve jokes. Here's a chance in front. The shot, the score! Ape! The real Ape. Maybe that was Ace last time. I'm not sure. Did Ace return? Ape is here. And Ape has scored. Let it be known. About 30 seconds into the first period, 1-0 the lead for LA off of that one. And they've got the puck again here. He's going to go ahead and launch from distance. Save Duche. Like I said, when that puck drops like that, that is a very tough one for any goaltender. Oh, but there's an easy one in front as Ape finds Gretzky, and he just shovels one in front of the net. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say, and it certainly has for LA so far. 2-0 is the lead. And your thoughts? No? Aila? Oh, Gretzky! Oh, with the backhander there on the wraparound. Makes it 3-0. Wow.
Oh my.
Your thoughts?
As you always say, Winters, the excitement is palpable.
It certainly is. And the excitement has mostly been on the side of the Kings, as they have already got a 3-goal lead here 2 minutes in to this game. So Philadelphia already having to work from a deficit. And that's another tough thing about playing goal too, because here's Duche's made some good saves already, but you know, you can't stop them all here. And that's another reason we're kind of interested in the newer versions of Cryptic Sea Hockey Question Mark, because they do have the full body collision, so it makes goaltending a much different kind of endeavor. And you can even kind of crouch and do a butterfly with it, so it feels more like goaltending. And this, it's just, oh, I don't know how some of these guys do it, to be honest with you. And Duche will quickly clear this one out, and that's going to be up to Dial now. The shot wide to the left. And follow up on the other side there will go wide to the right. So chase down Dial. Oh, he goes for the slapper with the spinning backhand, very similar to what Gretzky did there, but with a little higher degree of difficulty, being from over in the corner. And now the Kings with it again. You see they've already got 2 in the zone, 1 coming back, and now Dial's going to try to push this out for Philadelphia. Proper cheese there, and Dial gets the block. We saw something like that happen in a game earlier that resulted in a goal. But in this one, he does at least hang on to the puck, moves it around, trying to get that pass through. At LA will get the block. So with about a minute left in the first period, starting to see a little bit more offense come out for Philadelphia, but just a just a torrent, a flurry whatever, a tsunami, a plethora of goals for the LA Kings has made the difference. Currently, it is a 3-0 lead. 43 seconds now, and they do have possession in their own zone. Maybe for a moment there, Zam. And puck loose. And here's LA with it again. He gets it through, and he got a piece of it. Nice work there by Duche. He could not stop him from getting the shot completely off, but he did get enough of it to redirect it into a post instead of between the pipes. 13 seconds now. And here's Philadelphia. They'll have a late chance. A shot! Oh, I think that one did indeed go off a post all by its lonesome. And that will do it for the first period. The LA Kings with a big lead. And we'll see what Philadelphia does here to try to switch things around. They have 2 periods in which to do so. And they've got some guys who like to shoot and shoot often. They're the save made, PK. As he has not gotten to see a whole lot of action in the net just yet, but is usually pretty tough to beat when he does. So with a 3-goal lead, that role becomes even more important to try to retain that lead. Like John Madden here. Yeah, the team that scores the most goals will win the most games, Aila. The numbers do not lie. And puck loose here in the neutral zone. It will be a race and chase. A shot, a save as PK Paching makes a very nice stop there on another one that was coming at a difficult height. That's what she said. Oh, off the inside of the post. It clips the edge. Off a tough angle there, Gretzky. And will they hold on to the puck here? Seems like Philadelphia spinning, twirling, trying to get the puck out of their zone. And now Gretzky doing a similar move here. And now he's got the puck and some room to work. And he will probably take the shot here. And he does. He scores. And yeah, you give him room like that. I mean,
yes.
You saw Duche get the stick on it, but just a hard lick from Gretzky. 4-0 is the result. Wow.
Oh my.
So here is Philadelphia. The lead increasing on them, so the pressure increasing on them as well. But Gretzky again, and again with room, he gets through. He's got a chance here. Shoot the scores. 4 goals for Gretzky, 3 assists for Ape. 5-0 is the score. And I don't think I said anything about this game being a lot closer than the last game. It's not my fault, y'all. This is just again, we saw Dallas really in top form, and I think what we're seeing here is LA Kings in top form, and certainly Gretzky is. He has been ready and waiting to just bury a lot of these shots. And they've got a chance again. Tapped away, Philadelphia. Now on the counterattack, Dial. And again, Dial, the leading goal scorer by far. Philadelphia shoots, and the save made. As that one got slowed down on its way in. PK Paching pushing it even further away from the net. And with 1:42 left in the second, Philadelphia trying to get some mojo working here. But again, it is LA on the move. 2-on-1 break. very patient, moves it through, but a big defensive play to counter that. And so Philadelphia covering for each other there on D, as he was going to wait to pull the trigger until it had a wide open net. But very good reaction from Philadelphia, but they're just having to do that too much. Here they are again. Ape shoots, scores! 6-0. Ape adds 2 to Gretzky's 4. And my math is correct, Aila. That's 6. Wow.
Have mercy.
There is a mercy rule. I believe it is 9 goals. If a team goes ahead by 9 goals, and almost a chance there, as again LA spending a lot of time on Philadelphia's end of the rink, and now they will get it back. That is proper cheese back there. PK with some help. They will send the long pass in. That almost connected. And here is Dial. He's going to launch, and the save made. That is proper cheese in the net currently. And so, yeah, they know that Dial is going to be looking to score. They're going to be watching him very closely. And they're paying a lot of attention to what he does, and that is going to, if they are able to contain him, if you can't stop him, you can only hope to contain him. They will try to do their best to do so here and hang on to a 6-goal lead. 5 minutes left to decide this one. Launching off the draw, save made. We'll try to get this back. He's got people set up there in front, and finally chipped away. And the empty net chance. A couple of skaters were coming in. Ape and Gretzky were there for LA, and they will get it back. He's got a little the spin drop pass. Okay, they're just getting fancy with it here now. And pass connects. Dial. And they're catching up to him, though, and that's PK on defense, who gets the steal, picks his pocket there. And now he's on the move, and he will send this towards the net. And that was a big play by Guru there, as he makes the initial stop and then denies the rebound attempt, as you can't just hold it in your glove here. So a lot of rebounds do get given up, and we see many goals scored off of that, and we see many goals scored when there's nobody in the net. And PK Paching will take it coast to coast to make it 7-0. How about that?
Wow, just wow.
Yeah. This has been a big game, obviously, for LA. And Philadelphia, they've struggled this season. I think they've made a trade or two, and they're definitely struggling tonight, as again LA with a lot of time on the puck, and they are making that time count so far. 3 minutes left. Can Philadelphia score 7 goals in 3 minutes? Place your bets now. To do so, they are first going to have to get away from LA, whose passing game is on point as well. They had it set up there. And here is Ape, and he will send it up the point for Parabola, quickly knocked around by Dial. And he will try to do the dump and chase here, but proper cheese with a head start on him is going to have time and room to get this back. And puck bouncing. It will be LA's puck again for a moment. Oh, the shot and the save as Zam took a shot there. And just a couple of bodies in front, preventing him from doing much more with that. Sent one into the slot here. It goes a little behind the passer, but they are still just parked and waiting for it. And also at the point, it is the same. Actually, do they have... No, they've only got 4 players out there. Okay, yeah, well, that does tend to affect your play when you're playing against a team of this caliber and you're giving up a man. And so, yes, with that, that's one of the reasons that we're seeing the empty net here, which now you see Guru filling that position as the puck goes back for PK here, who has switched with proper cheese in the net. 1 minute left to play. Will PK and proper pitch a shutout together here? It's going to be up to Dial and Zam. They are the primary offensive guys here that do a lot of the give and go kind of work, and they're trying to get one here in front. The shot wide, a little high and wide. 30 seconds left, yes, and it looks like LA will come away with a very solid win here. And if I believe that goals scored is indeed one of the tie-break conditions. So oh, but what a save there! Oh my goodness! Oh, proper cheese. And that was PK. And so with a big stop at the end to put an exclamation point on things, LA 7-0 tonight over Philadelphia. One more game to play, and we will bring you that one when we come back. All right, so one more to go, and that one will be Atlanta versus Winnipeg. So you will get to see the top team in the league standings-wise by a pretty good margin. In fact, Atlanta has already played their way into the playoffs, and Dial said here in chat a while ago that with that loss, Philadelphia is eliminated from the playoffs. So a tough loss for several reasons there for Philadelphia. But we're starting to see things kind of firm up as far as who and when, as far as the playoffs go for LHL. Winnipeg is here. They'll be in blue. Big V, Crab in a Tree, the Canadian superstar Bojarzin, Kukler, and Nina. So, all the way from Russia, Kukler coming into play. I don't know if we've seen him on a Tuesday night LHL cast yet, but apparently we will tonight. For Atlanta, they've got Taser here, NHL Killa, Johnny Hockey, Kapanen, and is that it? Are they going to be playing a person down as well? I mean, not that this has any playoff implications for them, but yeah, they're going 4. So a 5v4 game here. And Winnipeg will be helped along by one of the best international players in the world. I mean, Kukler, a fantastic player for Russia for many years, and so I'm sure they welcome the help. He's going to have a little bit of a ping disadvantage, and it really does matter to these guys, the ping. Oh, but it doesn't matter to Kukler as he gets one through there. It puts the first goal of the board up for Winnipeg. Oh, yes, a good craftsman never blames his tools, but Taser, top shelf for mama, keeps the cookies right back at him. Makes it 1-1, so a couple of quick strikes for both these teams. And we may have a very interesting game on our hands. The fact that Atlanta is playing a man down, not shy about letting it go there with the long shot. And loose puck still bouncing around here at the blue line. Sent through. Oh, he's open. Oh, not able to get the stick on it, though. Kapanen crabbing a tree. Moving up now, Bo. Backing it down to Kukler. Now sent into the corner. And this will be Taser handling it. Yeah, they've got Johnny Hockey in the net tonight. He can do it all. Offense, defense, goaltend. Yeah, just put me in, coach. And here comes Atlanta, a shorthanded Atlanta team, but they are having no problem moving things through. And here will be sent in again by Winnipeg. And here comes Bo to chase it down. It is waved back in the other direction, all the way back in the other direction, as Big V will get to this first. Kapanen trying to take it away. He'll get the pass across the ice. And Taser coming away with it. Now up to NHL Killa. See, we'll turn the stick to get that one back around. Now Taser trying to chase this down, but Winnipeg already on it. Big V giving it over to the corner, but nobody was there. NHL Killa was, and he will shoot and score to make this 2-1 in favor of Atlanta. So showing why they are probably going to be the #1 seed in the playoffs, just based on where we're at numerically, and by the fact that they are the only ones who have punched their ticket for the LHL playoffs, which will begin, I would assume, either late next week or early the week after. We'll find all that out for sure. All we know is that we will be here next week on this channel at the same time to bring you the the blocked shot there now. But we will bring you the final regular season scheduled games for this season of LHL here on the Digital Gaming League. Johnny Hockey taps this one back down for Taser. It is held up at center ice, and now Winnipeg trying to move it. The shot coming in, the save made with authority. Just swats at that one, and so now Nina in the nets for Winnipeg on the other side will handle this, setting up the long pass, looking, Bo coming in, Kukler coming down. There is Big V now. And here's the shot. It will go just wide, but they will pick it up. Oh, and another one just shy of the net. They are getting the shots, getting the opportunities, but Atlanta very economical with their play, and they are just set up very nicely there position-wise defensively. And so our first period will end 2-1 in their favor. Strategy?
They're going to have to score goals here.
Yeah. We're seeing Winnipeg put together the team offense. Yeah, they've just got to make it translate into points on the board. And so these next two periods should be good ones and should be plenty of good chances for them to do that. But again, Atlanta swarming back quickly on defense. They'll tangle up the sticks and prevent the shot from going off. And now here is Kapanen. He's got Kukler on him there. And they will follow this into the boards. And now around to Big V. Bow and Crab on the break. It is stopped there, but the puck's still moving into the Atlanta zone. And now we'll go to Johnny Hockey, who is just going to go ahead and throw that towards the opposing net. Now, again, thrown right back. So Atlanta about as well as a shorthanded team can play. But here's a shot and a score! Kukler! From way back, from what, the opposite blue line? My goodness.
Yes, that's pretty good.
It's to say the least, Aila, is what we were seeing. He was he can do it from anywhere. And proving it tonight. He has gotten both the goals for this Winnipeg team. So now tied up at 2. 3 minutes left in the second. Shot coming in. Score! Taser! Is second of the game. Wow.
Yes, wow.
So, yeah, as soon as Winnipeg is there to do something, then Taser quickly responds with another goal. So the lead goes back to Atlanta. So we are nearing the halfway point of regulation for this game. And here's a long shot. The big save made there by Nina. He's going to go ahead and chase this. And the puck flying wildly around. It's going to take a while for this to settle down. And still bouncing. And still dribbling out there, as it's going to be a chance maybe for Winnipeg. They will move it in at the least, crabbing a tree there to follow it. Here comes Kukler. They will dislodge it, but here is NHL Killa. We'll see if he can get it past the double team there. No, we'll bounce back. And again, you see Atlanta, just they know where to be. But Kukler is third of the game. And for everybody that's like, my ping is 10 milliseconds higher than usual, I can't play, guys. Here's Kukler playing from somewhere in fucking Russia, scoring a hat trick. How about that?
How about that indeed?
Oh, but here's a shot. This will go wide. Again, Atlanta, they seem to be they're just very fluid, able to switch quickly from offense to defense. But yeah, that's that. When you're playing well positionally, you don't have to do a lot of overskating, and so they're playing with a lot of discipline here to hang in, even though they are one player down. And Winnipeg, this has been a scrappy team all season long. We've seen them fight their way to some pretty good nights here on this very channel. But tonight they've got Kukler with them, and that seems to, as the scoreboard would tell us, that seems to have improved their offensive attack dramatically. He is certainly providing some firepower tonight. 26 seconds left in the second. And there's a possible chance blocked. And so will Winnipeg have time to do something here before the clock runs out? Kukler's going to go ahead and mail this in and follow through. It will be a round chance now. Sent out. No. So we'll go to the third period tied. And so, yeah, this one a little closer than the last two games we saw, Aila. Strategy?
The pace of the game is really important.
Yeah. And very much so in the third period. Who is going to set the pace? We've got the extra man advantage if you are Winnipeg, and you've got a pretty solid passing game, so you're going to want to try to exploit that advantage. And Atlanta, they just need to kind of keep doing them, stay in their zone. They seem to have not been slowed down at all by having one man short. But here's it. Oh, it's Hazer! He must have been screened there. That just snuck past everybody. I think actually he might have been looking to get somebody on a redirect in front, but he does it all by himself there. That's going to go all the way through and all the way in. So Atlanta, once again, with the lead, 4-3. My goodness.
I am almost speechless.
Me too at this point. As still a lot of time left in this game. Many crazy things can happen. And we'll see Kukler get this too. There's Bern Wernham. We haven't seen him tonight, I don't think, until fairly recently. So I believe he is the captain. And he and Bo having a very successful campaign together. Oh, and a long distance pass and a nice conversion from Kukler. We're calling his name a lot. That is his fourth of the game. Long distance shot coming in. Hello, goodbye, Nina, with the reject. And he might load up and try again. He does. Another big save. Oh. This is a phallus waving contest going back and forth there, and Nina up to the challenge. Keeping it at 4. But how about Kukler? I mean, that has just been 4 goals, and that one off a nice feed from Bo, and they may be looking to do something similar here again. Quickly double teamed, and it's going to be sent back to the Winnipeg end by Atlanta. And so, yeah, this is one. Yeah, place your wagers here. Here's another long distance one, chopped down by the defense. I'm not sure. I believe that was Bern Wernham on that stop. So now they are trying to dig it loose here and get it down for one more. As 2 minutes remain in regulation, a tie game here in our nightcap on LHL on DGL. We promised you esports, and esports is here. Bank shot off the boards, moving it in. Atlanta. Couple of guys in front. Backhand shot and scored. Taser. Wow.
Have mercy.
Kapanen with the assist. Taser. We talked about Kukler. Gotta talk about Taser. Here too, he's just scored a grip of goals, but here's Big V! And he gets the answer goal this time for Winnipeg, and we are tied once again as we near the 1 minute mark of regulation. It's just going back and forth here between these two teams. We're tied at 5. Next goal, very important. So we'll see how they choose to play this. Will Atlanta go up and take more chances? They've been content with that long shot. It's been very effective. And we'll try again here. This one hit a stick on the way in. And this puck is on its side and back down as 30 seconds remain. And held up. Chance here moving through. That was a good play. And Big V will get the goal with 28 seconds left. As, he just stifled things along the boards there. Got it loose in the slot. Big V chasing it in and bringing it home. Will that be the game winner? Maybe not. Chance there for Atlanta. They're going to get it back here as 10 seconds now. Kapanen trying to move this quickly, getting it back to Taser. 5 seconds left. He'll go ahead and send it towards the net, but it's going to go out, and this is going to be a win for Winnipeg, and a huge win indeed. So they will get it 6-5 in a very entertaining game, and we are glad that you stayed around to watch it. Oh man. So Atlanta, even with a man down, they looked so good, but Winnipeg, that is their style. They fight till the whistle, and it paid off for them tonight. So I think that's about it for Aila and myself tonight. Don't forget to watch these later at the Digital Gaming League YouTube. You go to YouTube, type in Digital Gaming League, and you can find it. And this and all the games from LHL on DGL, and also some other games too, but we haven't been doing any of those. So definitely check them out. And also we are at IBN Casting on Twitter. Follow us there. Follow IBN Aila and Winners with the One on Twitter as well. Don't forget, this Friday, HQML is back. Friday Night Hockey is back. We've got 7 teams so far. There's room for yours if you want to play. If you're a new player and you want to get in, this is a great opportunity. HQML is always a lot of fun. Some of the heroes of Hockey ? And some of the future heroes as well. So from all of us here at the Independent Broadcast Network and the Digital Gaming League, thanks everybody. Good night.
Later.